Yeah, good morning, everyone. So today also discussing matrices and determinants, some problems based on the GM mains. Okay. Yeah, super bad. Pranit, yeah, thank you for your compliments. Okay. Okay. I like blue, that's why I'm using. Okay. Now see question. What they're asking, see, dear students. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, good afternoon. Investigate for what values of lambda and mu the following system of equations have a unique solution, no solution, infinite number of solutions. So there are three questions are there. There are three questions. Now see, this is called a system of linear equations, okay? Non-homogeneous. Fine. What is the first step? Find D. Dx means D1, D2, D3 like that. Fine. Clear? Now come to the point. Unique solution means what? What is the meaning, anyone? Discriminant should be not equal to 0. Right on the point. Not equal to 0 means what? Lambda minus 3 not equal to 0. Then is the answer. Okay. Please write down that one. Lambda must be not equal to 3. Then only the system of equations has a unique solution. No solution. What is the meaning? No solution. Anyone? At least one of them is not equal to 0. And discriminant should be 0. This one. So lambda is equal to 3. And see carefully. So D1 not equal to 0. What the answer is coming after substituting lambda is equal to 3? What the answer is coming? See, lambda mu must be not equal to 10. Then only the given system has no solution. So for this case, lambda is equal to not equal to 3. In this case, lambda is 3 and mu must be not equal to 10. Fine. System of equations has infinitely solution means what here? All the values zeros means d is equal to 0, d1 is equal to 0, d1 d2 like that. So for this case, what the condition? Lambda is 3 and mu should be 10. Be careful this type of models. Right on? Revise properties only. So shall I proceed? So I'm giving two more questions based on this concept. For what value of k, the system of homogeneous equations possesses a solution? Non-trivial solutions. Non-trivial solution means what the condition here, dear students? That's why I'm taking examples. Discriminant should be 0. I mean, determinant is 0. Determinant is 0. Directly we can expand. Instead of applying row operation, column operation, directly we can get k is equal to 33 by 2. Directly can expand along first row or second first column anything. Page what yesterday we discussed this question. Anyone observing? Okay, I'm proceeding. We have to discuss number of problems. Okay. Now see. So these questions you can practice yourself, dear students. The solution for the following system of equations. Which of the following option is correct? Consistent, unique, no solution, none of these. What is this non-homogeneous system of equations is given? Okay. Generally, find a determinant. What is the determinant? Determinant is what? What the answer is coming? Is equal to 0. Is equal to 0 means there are two cases are there. One is no solution or the other one is infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions means what here? D1, D2, D3 all are zeros. But at least one of them is not equal to 0. Then we can say that it is no solution. Inconsistent. Is it clear all of you? Once again I'm repeating. No solution means what? At least one of them is zeros. All are zeros means what here? Suppose D1 is 0, D2 is 0, D3 is 0. Suppose what is the meaning? It has infinitely many solutions. That is the meaning. Now see D is equal to 0, but D1 is what? Not equal to 0, see carefully. Then the system has no solution. That is inconsistent. So these type of questions means every time find determinant first of all. Determinant not equal to 0. What is your conclusion? What is your answer? It has unique solution. So how many of you revising yesterday notes? How many of you revised? Just a minute, you're raising hand. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. So next time also try to get good result. Not revising. Only few members revising. Okay, no problem. Good. No, but that's why I'm giving once again basics. Once again I'm giving, see, no problem. So these are the three system of equations, dear students. Okay, now see, once again I'm giving Ax is equal to D matrix form, for example. So there are two types are there. One is what? Consistent. Another one is what? Inconsistent. Fine. Consistent means there are two cases are there. One is unique solution and infinitely. Inconsistent means no solution. Inconsistent means what the condition? All the terms are zeros. Means terms means determinants are zeros. Then only we can say that no solution. But consistent means what? Delta D is equal to 0. Unique means what? Discriminant must be not equal to 0. Infinitely means that's why I wrote here. See? Now I'm taking another example, say, dear students. Anyone? Find the value of lambda for which the set of equations are consistent. Consistent means unique or infinitely. Let us see what is that. Both means not possible. Consistent means solution is there. What type of solution means we don't know. Now see. Unique means, and once again they are writing condition delta must be means determinant not equal to 0. Infinitely means this is the condition. So what is the first step? What they are giving, verify. What are the determinants? 1, 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3, 1, 1 minus 5, 4. So I think all of you know how to find determinant of 3 by 3 matrix 0. Fine. But consistent means what? Unique solution if condition is failed, obviously it is infinitely. Sir, how do you know? Verify D1, replace C1 elements of first column by what is that? D 0 0 lambda. Verify lambda is coming 0. So it has infinitely many solutions. So for what value of lambda? 0. Option is C. So hands down, please. Option C. So these type of questions, same questions they're asking in IP also. In IP, one question is there. Yes. 7 marks question, long answer. I'm proceeding. I am recording this file. Whenever you need it, whenever it is required, you can watch it. Now see one more example. Okay. Now see. Consistent, inconsistent, no solution. What the fourth one? None of these. Okay. Fourth one is given none of these. So I think is clear. What is the difference between homogeneous and non-homogeneous? Constant. All the constant terms of 0 means such type of equations are called as homogeneous equation. That is the meaning. Now, homogeneous system of equations is consistent. Means what here? D must be 0. D must be 0. Why? Because D1, D2, D3 already 0. Why D1, D2, D3, D already 0? Why anyone? Because let's say, yeah, first column contains all the elements are zeros. D1 means, and D2 means second column contains all the elements are zeros. Like that. Now see, I'm giving one example. What are the D1, dear students? Can you guess? 0, 0 means replace first column by elements of D1. Rest of the case 5, -4. 2. So what is the value of this determinant, anyone? What is the value of D1? 0. Why? I told you, all the elements of any rows or columns, determinant is always 0. Correct. Similarly, D2 is how much? 0. D3 is how much? 0. All are zeros. If I am proving D is also 0, then I can say that finite solution. D, what is the value of D? Discriminant is, means delta is coming 0. Then system means hence the equations are consistent. Consistent means here we are getting infinite solutions. Option is A. Wait, they're writing still. Narendra, getting? Any doubt, Narendra? Yeah, 3 participants raising hand. Okay. Any doubt is the 3 participants? Who are there? Let me see. Rajesh, Narendra, Arif. Any doubt? Arif, Rajesh. Set your doubts. You are raising hand. Okay, no problem. Getting fine. Next question. See. So homogeneous equations, can any one of them inconsistent? No. X is equal to 0, Y is equal to 0, Z is equal to 0. Homogeneous equation. So last time one of the students is asking, sir, what is the proof? This is the proof. But my suggestion is, what is the best method? Anyone, dear students, can you guess? Hit and tell method is, yeah. Options verification method is the best method. Yeah. But here don't take A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 1. Why? If you are taking like this, see, A is equal to 1, B is equal to C is equal to 1. Maybe option A and option C both are maybe same. Am I correct? So don't take this one. I'll tell you how to proceed here. Dear students, these type of models here. So why? Because your power is what your even number. Okay? So here power is odd number. So these type of models take better students. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to minus 1. Now see. So what are the determinant is coming now? Tell me anyone. 1 square plus 1 square is 2. Am I correct? 1 minus 1. AB is how much? 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1. Next what? Minus 1, 2. So once again, please verify CB is minus 1, AC is minus 1. Yeah, correct. So please tell me what the value of this one is coming. Anyone? 4 is coming. Second, how much coming? So which one is satisfied? RHS, anyone? So this is the RHS. What is the RHS? Verify. Option A. What is the option A is coming? Minus 4. Option B, 3 is coming. Option C, 4. Option D, 1 of these. So option C is the correct answer. So try to give importance is only shortcut methods. But this is the someone is asking last time. Who is that? I don't know. Now procedure is not required right now. Okay. Can I proceed? Don't write long procedures. Okay, only shortcut method right now, please. So every time verify what is the LHS value, what is the RHS, give the conclusion. This is a good question. See. So first I will give some of you members, some few members are absent last week, some students. I'm giving for them once again concept. Omega is a cube root of unity. What is the meaning now? Cube root of unity means what? That is like that. Apply cubing on both sides. Omega cube is 1. That means omega cube minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the cubic equation. The cubic equation means how many roots are possible? 3. What are they? One is 1. Another one is omega. Another one is omega square. That's why from these cases we are getting 1 plus omega square is 0. And omega cube is 1. Now, once again, I'm giving. So omega power n, omega power 3n is how much? Always 1. Omega power 3n. Why? Because omega power n is equal to 1 means what here? N is multiples of 3. Means omega power 3. Omega power 99. Means getting a point here. Omega power multiples of 3 means such type of values always coming 1. That's why. Now forget this one. Omega power 3n plus for something is given. Don't worry about this one. Now see. Omega power 100. Anyone? What the answer, dear students? Omega power 100 is how much? Omega power 99 into omega power 1. Omega power 99 is how much? 1. 1 into omega is 1. That is the answer. So similarly, I'm writing C. Omega power 200, anyone? So shortcut method I tell you now, C. Get ready? Yeah, I'm giving you. So now onwards, I'm talking about only omega. N means it's a dividend. Every time N can be written as 3 cube plus R, right, on every time. Euclid's division algorithm, it is coming in 10th class. N is equal to, why sir divided with 3? Because talking about omega cube. So every time omega power N is equal to omega power R. R is what? R can be 0, 1, 2. Now see, omega power 200. So what is the remainder, anyone? After divide with 3, anyone please tell me what is the remainder? 2. So omega square value is omega square. Now see, omega power 99, what is the answer? Omega power 0. So like that you can find out. Now see, tell me what is this answer? Omega. What is value? Omega square. So like that find out. Now come to the question. This is the value. Clear? Now see. Now 2 omega means I can write omega plus omega. So 1 plus omega square is 0. Still one more omega is there. Omega square 1. Clear. Second row 1. Still what is the remaining term? Any 1. Omega is there. Still omega. Any doubt is are asking immediately. Yeah, I'm writing. See carefully. Yeah, someone sent the message. Yeah, sir, one more student is asking, Ravitej, sir, how should we solve omega power 4? 4 digit number. Yeah, fine, anyone number. Yeah, good. Okay, I'm explaining for you. See, one student is asking, sir, omega power 4, give one number. For example, 1000, 1000, 141 is there. What is the first? Here I wrote your formula, shortcut method. Any number divided with 3. What is your answer, dear students? What is the reminder? 3 4 0. Okay. Next, 3 1 0. 3 3 0. What is the remaining? So answer is how much? Anyone? Yeah, omega. So answer is what, Raviteja? Answer is omega square. Is it clear now? Okay, welcome. Any number, not only 4 digit, 10 digit, but thing is what you divide with 3. Now come to the question, dear friends. Now, so this is the A. Now find determinant of A. Answer coming 0. Apply the determinant. So determinant of A is 0 means such type of matrices are called as singular matrix. Determinant of A is not equal to 0 means non-singular matrix. Please keep your mind. Okay, I'm proceeding. Ready? Okay, this is the question. If f of x is equal to 1, 2x, 3x into x minus 1, this is the question. What the answer is coming? Yeah. Good, good. Yeah, really appreciate it. But let me explain. Okay. So, dear student, this is the question. Okay. But don't these type of models don't explain it directly. Very complicated. And what to do here? What is first third column? First element, x plus 1 is there. So what I'm doing here, x plus 1. If I'm adding first column and second column, subtract from C3. What I'm doing here, see carefully, C3. So C3 minus of C1 plus C2. If anyone doing like this only, for example, then what the f of x is coming? See carefully. 1 x. I'm not talking about c1, c2. But this is how much now? See, c1 plus c2 is how much? 1 plus x. Subtract from c3 means what? 0. Accepting all of you? Now, 2x plus x square minus x. Subtract from this case. What the answer is coming, anyone? X square plus x. Subtract this one. What the case is coming? X square cancel. That is also 0 is coming. See carefully. This also 0 is coming. So last column, all the elements are 0 means what is the output now? 0. Take it like that. C3 minus of C1 plus C2. So this is the logic. So f of x is equal to 0. I'm giving conclusion. Just a minute. F of x is equal to 0 means what? It's a constant function. Means what here? F of 1, 0. F of 10, 0. F of 100, 0. F of 5, 0. Now see the answer. F of x is equal to 0 means it should be a constant. F of x I'm talking about. So what is the option now? Option is A. So it was the previous J mains question, advanced question. Number of times asking in J, various competitive exams also. But suppose if I'm preparing this question paper, I can ask same question. How? F of 2020. What is the answer? 0. It's my wish. Just a minute, I'm writing one question. Yeah. Now see, dear students, previous question. Anyone hand out this one regarding this one? Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now see the question. The number of values of k for which the system of equations has infinitely many solutions. But this one, dear student, this is completely 10th class question. 10th class question, damn sure. I'll give proof also for you. The number of values of k for which the system of equations has infinitely many solutions. For what value of k? How many values of k? A, B, C. But D not possible. Let me see. Anyone? So I'll give small concept 10th class. How many of you forgetting it or not? Dear students, I'm giving concept C. A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. This is the 10th class question. System of equations. Anyone remembering? System of equations represents unique solution. Suppose unique solution. What is the condition, anyone? If anyone A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. 1. 2. Anyone? Yeah. No solution is what? No solution. For the condition, anyone? Anyone? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, but is equal to C1 by C2. Third one. 10th class question. Yeah. And apparently many solutions means what? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Now simplify what the answer is coming. Find out. There are finite solutions. Now I'm giving concept. You can proceed yourself. Yeah. So there are some people, your friends are saying there are two solutions are there. They're saying follow that one. What do you have? What is the A1? What is the B1? C1 find out. C1 is what? Minus 4K. C2 is what? 1 minus 3K. Like that you can see. Can I proceed? Can you do? Are you accepting or not? This is a 10th class question or not? Concept. But they were asking in. Okay. Okay, right. Take your own time. Now see, there are two values are possible. This is the J advanced question, numerical question. Now see, it's a very funny question. Means logical thinking is required. Dear students, see. That there are two solutions. Option C, the previous one. Now see question number 22. You know, just a minute. What is the question? 22. Okay, I'm just adding this slide. Okay, fine. Now see question. Let K be a positive real number. A is equal to 3 by 3 matrix and B is also 3 by 3 matrix. Dear students, what are the okay. It is there. Now see, determinant of adjoint of A plus determinant of adjoint B is equal to 10 power 6. Then what is the case? What is the adjoint of M? You know very well. What is the meaning, Nana? Integral part of K, I told you last time, is the largest integer and less than or equal to K. I'll tell you this one first. Let me simplify. First, find the value of K. After that, we can see. Now, see, anyone, yet B is how many are we accepting? Q symmetric matrix. Why? See carefully. Picture is clear or not? See. What is symmetric matrix? See, apply minus B transpose. See carefully. Interchange rows and columns, then multiply with minus, then still you are getting B transpose is equal to minus B means B is called as Q symmetric matrix. So what is the order? 3 by 3. So determinant of B is how much? 0. Why? Determinant of Q symmetric matrix of order odd always 0. Property is there. Anyone accepting? Yes, beautiful. Correct. Now, please write on that point, all of you. Clearly, write on. Clearly, B is Q symmetric matrix and order is 3, odd number. Why? Because B is equal to here from the matrix clearly. B transpose is equal to minus B. Now come to the A. Please find out 2k minus 1. Okay, I'm writing. Just a minute. A is equal to 2k minus 1. 2 root k. 2 root k. Okay. 2 root k. Tell me. 1 minus 2k. Minus 2 root k. 2k 1. Please tell me what they're asking. Determinant of adjoint A. Okay. So question is determinant of this is the question. This is the question. But determinant of adjoint, you know what is the formula anyone? Determinant of A power anyone n minus 1. Yeah. Determinant of A power n minus 1. N is what? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. I'm writing once again for you. Formula. Determinant of adjoint is what? Determinant of A power n minus 1. So what is the order of A? 3. 3 minus 1 is 2 like that. Now find out all of you. Please help me what is the determinant of A anyone? Hurry up, all of you find out. Take the book, find out. 1. Okay. 2 root k minus 2k 1. Anyone tell me? This is the answer. Determinant of A is how much? 2k minus 1 whole cube is coming. Simplify. That is the answer. Fine. Now, since what the condition is given, tell me anyone? Determinant of adjoint A plus determinant of adjoint B 10 power 6. Okay. Determinant of adjoint B 0. So determinant of A is how much? 2k minus 1 whole cube whole square is equal to 10 power 6. Okay, how much coming? 2k minus 1 or 2k plus 1, find out anyone? I don't know this one. I will take some time. Anyone find out, please? Let me see. What is 2k minus 1 or 2k plus 1? We also forget. Anyone find out? Anyone have gold to 41 years book? You can see in that case. Let me see. Or the answer is given yes. I'm checking. Wait. In the meanwhile, write up, please, all of you, solution. Anyone getting? Yeah, let me see. 2k plus 1 whole cube. Yeah, got it. Add on 2k plus 1 whole cube. Now 2k plus 1. How much is coming? 3 square means 6. It is equal to 10 power 6. What is the answer? So 2k plus 1 is equal to 10. So k is how much? 9 by 2. That's the answer. Fine. Now, what they're asking? I think integral part or what they're asking? Let me see the question. Fraction part of, let me see. Questions also not there. That is available. Integral part of k, they're asking. Okay. So anyone. Integral part of k is how much? Integral part of 9 by 2. That is 4.5. Means how much? Always integer. So answer is 4. I think last time I told you how to find integral part. Idea is there. Integral part of 5.1. What is the answer? 5. Integral part of minus 5.1, minus 6. So these values should practice required. So write down please. Shall I proceed? So dear students, you can practice these questions. That's all. You know, just time pass. This is the TPP questions. What is the asking? Question number 15C. I'm giving solutions also. The system of linear equations has a unique solution. Has a unique solution means what? Anyone, dear students? Delta or discriminant must be what? Not equal to 0. That is the answer. Unique solution means what? No? Delta must be not equal to 0. Discriminant. That is the question. Means what? Either B or C. D. You can verify. Question number 16. Question number 16. If the system of equations has an infinite solutions, anyone means what? D is equal to 0. D1 is equal to 0. D2 is equal to 0. D3 is equal to 0. From these four conditions, what is the common value? Yes, all are zeros. That is correct. From this case. Now getting clarity? No solution means what here? At least one of them is non-zero. D1, D2, D3. But delta must be 0. Now see, these are the solutions. So whenever you are getting free time, just practice questions. Solutions. I have only, yeah, I posted only 15 see. Unique solution means what here? The discriminant must be, I mean, delta must be not equal to 0. So answer is what? Lambda must be not equal to 8. Option is B. Okay, shall I proceed? You can practice. I will share the file. Don't worry. Now see. Single star? No. 2 star? No. 3 star? No. 4 star? No. 5 star question. Write the question. I will tell you. Hurry up, please. Dear students, shall I proceed? So, choice reverse, procedure or shortcut method. Anyone? How many of you expecting for procedure? Raise your hands. Procedure. Okay. Only 4 members. Rest of the not required. Okay. So shall I proceed? Shall I proceed for the shortcut? Okay. Vote of method is very less. Procedure means okay. I go for shortcut method. Okay. I can't do. Now see what is the shortcut method. Get ready. No procedure. Yeah. Most of students are saying no procedure. Okay. Generally, what is the maximum value of sin x? In this case, sin x is how much or not? Maximum of sin x or sin 2x is how much? 1 now. When it is possible, in this case, generally, so take means what on here? What is the best method? Take x is equal to 0 directly. Procedure కావాలా? Most of students are okay. Let me see. Nothing, not see. So in this case, don't apply column operation, only row operations. What will you see? R2 means what? R2 minus R1. R3. R3 minus R1. So here students, please tell me what the case? R1 as usual, 1 plus sin square x. Don't touch that one. Cos square x. 4 sin 2x. Now R2 minus R1, how much is coming? Please tell me. Minus 1, 1, 0. Accepting C. Next. Minus 1. Oh, yeah, correct now. R3 minus R1. Yeah, minus 1, 0, 1. So please, my request is all of you. So please expand this one. What the result is coming? 1 plus sin square x. Okay. Plus cos square x into 1, 1. Okay. How much coming in now? Minus 1. Plus 4 sin 2x into, what is the answer? Plus 1. So what the answer is coming? So this is 1 plus sin square x plus cos square x plus 4 sin 2x. Sin square x plus cos square x is how much? 1. Trigonometric identity. 1 plus 1 is 2. So therefore, f of x is coming 2 plus 4 sin 2x. Fine. So what is the maximum value of sin x? 1. So answer is what? 2 plus 4. Because maximum of sin 2x is what? 1. So answer is what? 6. That is the answer. So B for Bombay. So same question they can ask, what is the minimum value of f of x in 1? Minus 2. So keep in your mind this one. Otherwise put some values, x is equal to 0 or like that, can verify. So I'm proceeding for the next slide. This is the procedure only. Yeah. K Kirti Devi. Yeah. Good. Writing all of you? Okay, good. Right on. So anyone having doubts, please raise your hands. Madam, notes I will check up after before we terminate. Sure, I'll check it now. See, you're asking a procedure. See, all of you. This is the procedure. Anybody want to write this one? Find out. Which one is easy? If it's your wish, we can write any method. Whether my procedure or this procedure. So I don't take the screenshots. Okay. Anyone? This one not a discussion. What is the question of product of two determinants? That is, we will discuss by tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay, na? But when I am sharing this point, just see. Tomorrow we discuss. Please remind me. Okay, na? 73 question number. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. I'm adding slides. Wait. Dear students, write the question. Yeah, I got the idea. So I think all of you know determinants, right? The concept, new concept, small concept. Differentiation of determinants. Please keep reading. Dear students, suppose delta is given f of x, g of x, from p of x, p of x. So this concept is applicable for 3 by 3 matrix also, keep in mind. Okay. Now they're asking what is the delta dash with respect to x only. What do we have? I'm applying row wise. So first of all, apply the derivative of the first row. F dash of x, g dash of x. Remaining, keeping constant. Don't touch that one. Plus, your first row is the constant. Don't touch that one. Now apply derivative of the second row. G dash of x, g dash of x. So same concept is applicable for 3 by 3 matrix also. Here sum of two determinants. But 3 by 3 means there are three. Sum of 3 determinants. That is the difference only. Now, right on. Have you a question? So I think how many of you having idea what is the derivative of cos x? Anyone having idea? Oh, good, fine.